Boker Tov. This week we have a parasha called Parashat HaChodesh. We bring out two Sefer Torah on Shabbat. The second Sefer Torah we read from, the first one we read from the regular Parashat HaShavua by Akel today. The second one we read from Parashat Bo. We read the section that says HaChodesh Hazeh Lachem Rosh Chodashim. This month, the month in which we left Mitzrayim, should be the first month of the year. Rishon Hu Lachem Mechodshei HaShana. The Torah tells us that when it comes for the purposes of the calendar year, Nissan should be the first month of the year. So we know Rosh Hashanah is when? It's in Tishrei, right? Any calendar you pick up, Rosh Hashanah is in Tishrei. That's the beginning of the new year. But Tishrei is really the seventh month of the year. We'll change the number of the calendar year in Tishrei, but when you're looking at what's the first month of the year, the year starts with the seventh month, if you think about it that way, and really the first month is the month of Nissan, as you loop around. From this section, Chachamim actually tell us there's another mitzvah. HaChodesh Hazeh Lachem Rosh Chodashim, when the word Zeh is used in the Torah, the word Zeh means this. Chazal usually point out that the word Zeh is there's something being pointed to, there's something being shown very specifically. And Chachamim say, Kazeh Ra'eh V'Kadesh. Hashem showed Moshe Rabbeinu through prophecy, through a nevuah, showed him the moon and said, this is when the month begins. HaChodesh Hazeh Lachem, look at the moon. When you see the new moon, when the moon starts fresh, that's when the month begins. And this is where we learn that the monthly cycles of the Torah are tied to the moon. The moon has cycles in which there's a full moon, and then there's nothing at all, because it all has to do with the reflection of the sun. And there will be times of the month where the moon is completely dark, you can't see anything. That's the new moon, that's the moment called the Molad. That new moon is the moment in which you have the beginning of Rosh Chodesh. And as the month will grow throughout the month, as the moon will grow throughout the month, you start making your way through, and then it'll start closing up and becoming a new moon again, then that's when the new month begins. That mitzvah, it's a mitzvah, Kazeh Ra'eh V'Kadesh, to look at the moon and decide based on that when is Rosh Chodesh. It's from this pasuk, this is where Chazal say that Kazeh Ra'eh V'Kadesh, look at the moon, and that's what we'll be basing when the months begin. So this is something the entire calendar of Am Yisrael is based on this pasuk as well. Have a great week.